Okay, so in the last video, I explained about the circle of fifths. And this time I'm going to show you how to accompany your scale of C, or any scale, if you will, with the chords that you have figured out, obviously, in the last video. Yeah, so basically, you got the C. So we're going to pick out the scale of C for simplicity's sake again. C, F, G. Okay, something called Candices. Candices are basically playing the chords in their three different forms, or in some cases 4 or 5. So what have we got? C, first inversion or root inversion, second inversion, and third inversion. All right, so we're going to use the three versions, obviously, to our advantage here, and we're going to use it over the scale of C. So C is okay. So the key here is to keep the top note. The top note will decide which inversion you'll use. So for example, here we got a C, the first note we're using. Obviously, we're going to go from C to C. So we need to find a chord for C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay. So my guess, obviously, you can't use the first inversion because the C's at the bottom. We can use the second because the C's at the top. That's the one we need. We can't use the third because the C will be in the middle, lost here. So we're going to start here. Here we go. C. The next chord we need to find is for D. Okay, so what has a D in it? The F doesn't have a D in it. It's F, A, C. But that has a D in it. Okay, so we got C, D. Then we got E is the next note. Okay, F has no E. G has no E, but C does. And if you notice here, I got the second inversion here. So E. Okay, just for, let's say, keeping the long story short, I'm just going to go through the rest. So we got an F, because that's what we need. The F, the G is obviously logically. The F also has an A in it. Again, the G. Notice I'm using different inversions here. I'm not just using the first inversion. And then we end with the first inversion of the C. So that's how you can use 3 chords to your advantage. Just starting off, obviously you can use more chords. You can just go up like this. Obviously the scale would be on the bottom then, so you wouldn't really go up like that. You'd probably start like this. So in this case, you'd have to use an F, which wouldn't even be the scale that you'd want to do this. So yeah, that's just a quick rundown how you can go and accompany your scales. If you want, even with your left hand, you can do it. If you want, and then you have the left hand accompany scales. So yeah, I hope this helps. Like I said, I'm going to expand on this a bit more because there's so much you can do with scales. And obviously with the circle of fifths here. Yeah, so stay tuned and look out for the next video. This is just going to be a short thing, and I hope you have fun. Happy piano. I'll be back with another video very soon.